and I play this on YouTube. So we'll say, welcome to YouTube. Usually, what I'll do is I will repost the Instagram live on Instagram, but then a day or two later, I repost the screen recording that I have that has the comments on my YouTube account. So you all can watch the show, the previous episode, either on Instagram or you can watch it on YouTube. So make sure, you're following me on YouTube because, sometimes Facebook and Instagram, they have blackouts apparently. It might have been a sign. It might have been a sign. If you're watching, go ahead and make sure you forward the link to one of your friends who you think should be on the show. I think we already got some people in the queue. Yeah, I see Daryl and I see, my cousin, another cousin, Mr. Scales. Yes. Listen, my family, I love it that they always support. They always want to come on and say hello. I think y'all need to get some cousins like me, okay? And y'all was talking trash on my cousin from last week. He was on here. My 5'2", 180-pound cousin Anthony up in Detroit, who has the boldness of a lion, okay? Yes, he shouldn't have had that little tank top on, but I told him next time, dress up a little bit. Be a little fancy, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get this show started. Here's how it works. If you're going to come on, if you're in the queue, I need you to listen. I need you to listen. Make sure you are on Do Not Disturb on your phone. Connect to your Wi-Fi. Put the light in front of your face, please. Have good energy and be ready. Like, prop the phone up. So, like, I'm going to say I'm coming to you, so I'll give you a heads up. Like, I'm going to Daryl next. So, Daryl should be having his phone propped up. If you are not ready, what is going to happen is you are going to get the mean face like this. Okay? People are not ready. They get the mean red face. You don't want the mean red face. All right, we're having a good show. Again, people who watch the show, anyone is welcome to join. Anyone. If you are in the LGBTQ plus community, if you're ally, if you're black, white, Hispanic, Latino, Asian, Indian, you're welcome to come. It's a single show. The only exception is if there are couples who are looking for a third, y'all both need to come on. Not just one of y'all. Both of y'all need to come on, and then you can look for somebody. That is the rules. Those are the rules. Those are the rules, okay? Yes, those are the rules. Okay, and if you like the show, you can support by buying a badge. You don't have to. It's not a requirement. We are just hanging out. We're helping people have fun, and we're finding love, all right? All right, let's keep it going. We'll get started. Daryl, I'm coming to you. Daryl, I'm saying your name right. Let's see. That rule has always been in effect. Someone said, Daryl, let's see. Oh, and make sure you update your Instagram app. If you don't, sometimes it won't allow you to come on. Yes. Am I screaming at y'all? I feel like I'm screaming at y'all. Daryl, wave in the comment section. I'll see if I can try to bring you on. Because it is not working for you. Let's see. Yes, be ready. Right. They say be ready, right? Yes, I'm rocking my Temple University hoodie tonight. TU, that's my alma mater. One of them. Yes. All right, I see you, Daryl. Let's see. I'm trying to bring him on. Daryl, it says you're unable to join. So that may mean you need to update your Instagram app by going to your store, wherever you get, I don't know what type of phone you get. And or Restart your phone and then you can come back on. My sister is watching. She said I look like my brother Lamar. I do not look like Lamar. Um, Theophis, Theo, I'm bringing you on. Theo, I'm bringing you on. Let's see. And that's see, Daryl also. Let's see. I told you Instagram acts weird sometimes. It does, yes. T-Nail, thank you so much for the badge. I appreciate it. Could someone else try to join? Apparently, I'm trying to bring both these people on, and it's still not working. I literally have sent the request, and it's still saying they're unable to join. I told you it's Instagram. It is Instagram. Y'all like Instagram. That's what y'all say it. That's what y'all say it. Let's see. I'm gonna try again. Try. So when you all see the recording that I post, you will see how many times I've tried to accept, and it says they're unable to join. Here's what I will do. I'm gonna hang up. Maybe it's me. Well, let me see. Let me see. Tina was trying to join. Let's see. Maybe it's me. Let's see. I don't know. It could be me. It could be me. Maybe my phone is ghetto. Maybe it is. Okay. Oh, someone's about to prove me wrong. Hello? You are spinning. Can you all see this person? Who is this? See, now we can't see you. Well, but it was trying to join, though. You know, sometimes Instagram really pisses me off. This is what Instagram is giving me right now, okay? It's giving me angry. Angry face. Angry face, okay? I don't know why. Let's try again. Daryl, I'm gonna try you, and then I see someone else in the queue. I'll see if this works for you. Hello, 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 hello.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing awesome, and now I can see you. I'm like, I don't know. Did you have to update your app or something? What happened?
Yeah, I updated my app. I made sure the airplane mode was on. I made sure my internet was on. I went out in and out of the app a few times, and I saw your request, and I said, "Okay, here we go."
Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, Daryl, thanks. And Daryl, you were on before, right?
Yes,
A couple months ago.
several months ago. Yes,
Okay, tell us, like, how was your experience when you were on?
it was great. I think I misunderstood the assignment because when I initially saw the assignment, you were doing it late at night. It was
Mhm.
like so I had drank a whole bunch of Hennessy. I thought we were getting crunk and live. Apparently, I was the only one. I don't know.
You're like Lamont is sober, which is a
Well,
rare
you were
occasion.
sober. I was like, this is a setup. Here I am, tipsy.
Mhm. What did anybody send you messages? Did they invite you out on a date? Did you like anybody? What happened?
Yeah, well, first of all, I love the show. I told you
Mm,
that before.
mm,
And I still watch. And I love you see me commenting. I love
mm,
love watching your show.
mm,
And even though the people in the comments they do what they do,
mm.
the DMs is where it's at. Folks, they saw the video later
Mhm.
and they hit me up. They're from all over the place, and I met some amazing people.
Okay.
Yeah, I did go on a date with several people,
Okay.
and it was a great experience. Yeah, I met a. Let me not tell them myself. I met a lot of people.
Listen, well, that's good. That's good. So, are you coming back to give us an update? Or are you coming back to shoot your shot?
Well, I'm coming back to shoot my shot. One thing I learned, is even as I watch you, you got to continuously
Hmm.
be thirsty, right? I think I need to be more specific
Hmm.
with what it is that I like. And the thing I like about dating, you actually said this on one of your posts, or I think you said this, but you learn
Hmm.
about what you like and what you don't like.
Hmm.
So what those dates taught me was that I needed to be more specific about the things that I like so it can be more honed into my own interests.
More that the guys are compatible for you. Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Well, let's do this, Daryl. Daryl, tell everybody where you live.
I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, in Atlanta. Tell us, how old are you?
I am 44 years old.
44. How tall are you? About how much do you weigh?
I am 5'10", and I am 200 pounds
Okay,
of
200.
muscle.
Of
No.
muscle, people. Okay, of muscle. You wanted to clarify that, right?
Oh, I work out daily. I work out daily.
Every day?
6 days a week.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my man. I'm trying to get my summer body. It's crop top season, so I gotta.
Listen, it's giving Jim Bunny over there. Yes.
Well, if anybody looked at my stories, you'll see. If you look at my story, you'll see what's up.
Okay, okay. What's your zodiac sign, Daryl?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer in the house. Okay. And people want to know, it's important with gay men to know about like sexual compatibility. Are you team top, bottom, verse, side? What do you like?
I'm definitely versatile.
Okay.
I'm versatile.
You want to do the math for the people?
I see you got that funny math. That funny math you got because I'll be transparent.
Yeah.
I'll be 100%
Yeah.
transparent because I gotta be.
Yeah.
According to your math, I moved here to Atlanta a little bit over a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
and predominantly I bottomed when I got here.
Mm-hmm.
But prior to living in Atlanta, I was living in California and in many other places, and I topped 99% of the time. So I'm really versatile. It
Okay.
just depends on the type of person that I'm with.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you, to be more specific with the conversation, that if I was in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
I would probably want to be the top,
Okay.
um, like a verse top, rather than being the bottom. But I'm willing to
Okay.
compromise based on our own rules that we set up.
Okay, so you're flexible. It sounds like whatever is in demand, you kind of adapt. But because based on the previous city you lived in, you were primary top, and you moved to Atlanta, you more bottom end. But people say in Atlanta there's like too many bottoms, so you might be disproving their theory or their
Well,
experience.
Well, when I got to Atlanta, it was just they were lined up waiting for me. So I was like,
The tops are lined up
so
waiting for Daryl.
I don't know what they're talking about. There was a plethora of tops in Atlanta, a plethora,
Where are you finding these tops, Daryl?
baby. On Instagram, Jacked, Grinder, at Deviant.
Not the deviant.
Oh yeah, the parties. I go out to the city. I go out to other cities, and they travel. They live in Atlanta, but I see them like in Dallas and stuff like that. But I meet them like everywhere.
Somebody's taking notes in the comment section. Yeah, Micah.
You got to spread your wings, baby.
Okay, okay. So you're more versatile, but in a relationship, you would prefer to be more like versatile.
Yes,
Okay, okay, okay. Now tell us, what type of work do you do, Daryl?
yes. I work for the federal government. I've been working for the federal government for the last, I think, about 20
Mhm,
years. It's been my career. I
mhm,
work in the privacy arena. I run a department
mhm.
actually for privacy, and I also have the consulting business on the side, supporting the Department of Veteran Affairs.
So you do for the government, you do something with privacy, like what type of like security?
Specifically, the Privacy Act, protecting any information that's provided to the government.
Mhm,
I'm one of the individuals that ensures that individuals' privacy rights are adhered to.
mhm,
So I run a privacy program to make sure that all the information that we collect,
mhm.
that we are properly safeguarding against the unlawful disclosure of that information.
Okay,
And then I deal with information disclosure in a consulting capacity for the VA.
and you do consulting. Okay, you
Yes,
work.
sir.
You working for the GSA?
I work for my main job is with the Department of Agriculture
Okay,
with the
okay.
privacy, and then the consulting job that I had was consulting. Right now, I'm supporting the VA.
Nice, nice. I'm getting all in your business because I want them to know that you got good benefits and you got a good side business with some money. Okay, I want to clarify for the people for you, Daryl. Okay, so they're gonna be looking for you. Okay, tell them your Instagram handle and spell it for them, please.
It's Daryl is here, which is
All right, you all. This is Daryl. Daryl lives in Atlanta. He is 44, 5'10", 200 pounds of muscle. He is a Cancer, team verse, but in a relationship verse top. He works for the government with Privacy Act. He also does consulting work for the VA. Listen, if y'all have questions for Daryl, you know how we do it. Use the question function or use the chat. I'll try to find it. If you want to come on and ask him a question, just wave in the comment section and I will bring you on. Or if you want to shoot your shot with him, you can wave and I'll bring you on as well. All right? Perfect. Daryl, you ready?
Yes, sir.
They said, have you had anything to drink or anything to smoke? Are you high? Are you buzzed? How you feeling, sir?
I did have one shot of tequila.
Okay. Okay. We like tequila. We like
Just
tequila.
one,
Yeah,
just one.
just one. Okay. And I will tell you all, spring has reached Atlanta. So if you have allergies, it's gonna be all in your nose and your eyes. So leave the man alone, people. Leave the man alone. All right. Perfect.
And this light is really bright. I don't smoke, so that's not something I do.
Okay. Okay. Tell us what type of guy you're looking for.
What type of guy I'm looking for? Well, I'm looking for mostly, primarily someone who has taken care or is in the process of taking care of their mental health.
Oh yeah.
I think it's important that we take care of our mind and that we understand that our mental health is a journey that we have to take collectively, or we have to take for the rest of our lives. I'm also looking for someone who's not just a sexual partner, but someone who's a partner in life where we walk our own paths individually, but we walk parallel with each other and then we can build something together. So that's primarily the type of person I'm looking for. Someone who is mentally stable, financially stable, and their health is stable as well.
Okay. What about personality? What do you like?
Well, I'm more of an introvert.
Okay.
So I stay at home a lot, but I like to go out sometimes. I think the term is ambivert.
Yep, you're a little mix of
So
both.
yeah, a little mix of both, but mostly you probably will see me only talking to people that I know. I'm not someone who's going to go out to an establishment by myself and then spark a conversation with a lot of people. I need to be around somebody I really like. So as far as like, I need someone that's probably like more mild tempered, rather than, loud or too soft. I'm not reserved. I'm not shy. So I hope that the person that is my partner is not shy or reserved either.
It's a little good, well balanced. What's the longest
Yes, sir.
relationship you've been in, Daryl?
The longest relationship I've been in, unfortunately, has been a year.
Okay.
I've lived in.
You
What was
said
that?
year? You said a year? Okay.
Yeah, I've lived in over 17 different cities. I've moved around quite a bit, and Atlanta is my 18th stop. So I'm not. I probably won't stay in Atlanta forever. So I'm willing to relocate. I work from home remotely, so I can go wherever I want to go, whenever I want to go within the United States.
Okay. Now, does the guy you date have to live in Atlanta, or are you open to different cities?
Definitely open to different cities, but primarily some of the places I go the most often would be the DMV, Texas, and California. I go to those three places pretty frequently.
Okay.
And more than likely, those would be one of the places I would go when I leave Atlanta.
Okay. They said, why do you move so often?
So some of it was when I was a kid. My parents my father was in the military, so we moved a little bit when he was in the military. I also was in the military, so I moved quite a bit when I was in the military, and then that kind of life got me used to moving every 3 years.
Okay.
And also, I love to change. I wanted to be cultured. I wanted to see how different people lived. I wanted to learn about just different life. And so my curiosity took me to all those different places. And I'm very thankful for that because I became a very well-rounded person, I believe.
Okay. Okay. So listen, you all. Daryl lives in Atlanta, right? So someone asked, "What's your GS, scale, like pay scale?" If he was,
I'm a GS
if
15.
he lived in
Oh,
DC, he would answer that question. He's not a DC person. Only people in DC who work for the federal government answer those questions. People that live in Atlanta, we don't answer
They
those
don't know.
questions.
Okay.
We
Okay.
don't answer. So we're gonna move on with that question. Somebody's in the
Okay.
comment section. Now, Daryl, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
Yes, I would love to be married
Mm.
to a wonderful man. Um, I don't necessarily want children unless they're fur babies.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
if if they have kids, that's fine.
Mhm.
But I don't really want any of my own.
Okay. Okay. What's a good age range? What's the youngest? What's the oldest?
I think age is nothing but a number. I
Mhm.
love maturity.
Mhm.
However,
Mhm.
I think what's good for me is somewhere around 38
Mhm.
to around 50-ish
Okay. Okay.
range, 52, 53.
Okay. Okay. What about body type? What do you like?
Um, Well, I like someone who take care of their body. I
Mhm.
work out frequently,
Mhm.
so in order to align with me, you would also need to work out frequently as well.
Okay.
So as long as you are someone who is into fitness, and what I mean, my routine is I work out I do cardio in the morning and I weight train in the afternoon. And if you're on that type of schedule, or you can get on that type of schedule, then we will be definitely a match. And that's something that someone that I date, they
Mhm.
would absolutely need to be on that schedule because I don't want to change because it's so important to me. If you're not doing that as well, we probably wouldn't match very well.
Do they have to be on that same schedule? Can they just like maybe go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week?
Yeah, as long as you understand. I guess I get kind of I work out at home. I work at home
Mhm.
and I work out at home, and my fear is because I'm kind of loud when I have the music playing.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
I don't want my partner to be like, "Hey, dude,
Turn
I'm
it
trying to
down.
sleep."
I'm sleeping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like it's so important. Yeah, so it's kind of like that. If they don't mind that,
Mhm.
then yeah, they don't have to be on the same schedule.
Okay, but they need
But
to.
I find that people who are into fitness, everyone understands like this is what you got to do to
Mhm.
get to where you want to go.
Okay. Okay. We just wanted clarity. Okay, so you want somebody who's fit, athletic. What about race? What do you like, Daryl?
My preference is black,
Okay.
but I'm open to other people.
Okay. So preference black, open to other people. What about like monogamy, open relationships, poly, agreement? What do you like?
Well, I like monogamy,
Mhm.
but I'm open to an ethical, open relationship
Mhm,
with
mhm.
a lot of rules.
What would be some of the rules?
What would be some of the rules?
Yeah, because
Well,
some
we would
people
have to
think
just.
open relationships are just like you can do whatever you want. Like, but some people have like you said, rules or agreements. Like, what would be some of them?
I think we would probably have to discuss, like where we could actually hook up with someone. Like, I wouldn't want my partner to hook up in our bed together or in our house.
Mhm, mhm,
Maybe if we hooked up together, it could only be in another city when we're traveling and never in the city that we live in.
mhm,
Or it could be something like, if he allows me to, venture out, or I allow him to venture out, that he'll pick the person or I'll pick the person,
mhm.
like those
Okay,
types of rules.
let's listen. Open communication. Long as someone signs up for it, it works. Okay. Um, let's see what questions you all have for Daryl. There are like 15 different questions in here, Daryl. So we're gonna try to get to these, okay? I know you. I
Thanks a
know you're.
lot.
I know you're a little long-winded, so your responses might need to be a little bit more concise so we can get through all 15. Okay? He's like, yeah, I
I'll
feel
do
you.
my best.
Okay. Um, are you into dad bods?
What was that?
Are you into bodies?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, he's in dad bods. What does emotional vulnerability look like for you? How do you show someone that you're emotionally vulnerable?
I cry
Mhm,
sometimes
mhm.
and I express when someone has done, I believe that my feelings were hurt. I will actually explain to them that my feelings are hurt and the reason why.
Okay, okay. Listen, he's giving you the answers. Okay. Oh Lord, today. Cut or uncut?
I'm cut.
Would you say?
I am cut.
Okay, okay. um, so someone said, so were you on here before and not a single one of them was a match? Like you were here before, were none of them compatible?
They were, some of them were compatible, but like I said in the beginning, I don't think I was specific enough.
Hmm.
It was more of like a bucket of a lot of different types of people.
Hmm.
So some of them I was kind of compatible with, but it wasn't really. It wasn't. I wasn't this specific. So I think that this would help.
Okay,
This interview will help.
okay, okay. Let's see what else. Have you ever dated a black bottom?
Yes.
Okay. That was so specific for someone. Um, Someone said, Daryl, will you nest? I don't know what that. I don't know. Would you date someone who doesn't live in Atlanta? He did say yes. He said DMV, Texas, California, and yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, I didn't understand
Yeah,
the
and
rest of it.
I would, if I met someone that I wanted to be in a relationship with, I would nest with them. I would move
Right.
to where they were.
Yeah. And for some of you all who are asking, he didn't say there was anything wrong with
I
the
don't take
guy.
steroids.
Oh, he's not on steroids. He didn't say there was anything wrong with the guys that he went on dates with before. He said that he wasn't specific enough of about what he wanted, and the guys were just kind of all over the place in different types. He's not downing any of the guys. He's not saying anything negative about them. He just said he needs to be more specific about what he is looking for. Right? Amen.
Yes, sir.
Amen. Amen.
Yes, sir.
Lord today. Would you date someone in a different country?
Yes.
Okay. Would you date a guy who's more on the fem side, who expresses their fem side?
Yes. I love guys who do drag.
Hmm.
And I love androgyny. I think
Hmm.
androgyny is freaking amazing.
Hmm.
And I also like FMs. Um, yes.
Okay. Someone said, as you work and train at home, how do you balance your mental health?
How do I balance my mental health? Well, I meditate.
Mhm.
I stretch, and when I stretch, I meditate when I stretch without any kind of apps.
Mhm.
And before I go to bed, I meditate. I listen to a lot of meditation, and throughout the day, I have meditation music playing.
Mhm.
And so that's how.
Okay. Okay. Let's get some more. Let's get to these. Is are your cakes muscled or jiggly?
Go check out my Instagram page and tell me.
Do you have an OnlyFans? Or
No, sir.
you said no. Do you have a Twitter that is X-rated? No.
No, I
Okay.
don't.
So what are you giving on Instagram that they need to check out?
Well, they said they want to see my body. In my If you go to my story, you will see my body. I took my shirt off today. I often show my body when I'm working out, and I have a recent picture of my body on Instagram, so you can see it there.
Take a look, people. Take a look. They go right on over there and look. Let's see. What do you do socially? What do you do to make yourself smile to get out the house? That's not work or working out or any of that stuff.
I travel. I travel a lot, which is why I say I'll go to those different places. But I know I have friends in all those different states, so I go see my friends. I go to amusement parks. I
Mhm.
love to go to different events and festivals. I love house music.
Mhm.
I love, I'm 44, but I'm not dead, so
Mhm.
I don't believe in that there's an age cap to going out and having fun. I just went to a frolic party on Sunday. I thought it was fun. I had a great
Mhm.
time. Those are the things that I do,
Nice, nice.
and I like to hike. I like hiking.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Daryl, let us see. We gotta see what you look like head to toe. So you gotta stand up, back up, turn around for us, please.
All right.
All right, that's perfect. And give us a little spin. All right, y'all, this is Daryl. Daryl is in Atlanta. He's 44, 5'10", 200 pounds of muscle. He is a cancer team versatile. However, in a relationship, he prefers to be more like first top. He works for the federal government, doing work with the Privacy Act, but he also does consulting work at the VA. He is open to getting married. Children, nope, unless it's like a fur baby, he said, like a dog. You don't have to live in Atlanta, but he prefers that you live in Atlanta or the DMV area, Texas or California. Daryl has lived in 18 different places, people. You know, every 3 years or something he moves, so you got to be flexible with this man. He will date between 38, maybe 53. He prefers somebody who is fit. He works out 2 times a day, cardio in the morning, and then he's lifting weights in the afternoon. So at 6 a.m., his ass is up, blasting music, running. So if that's gonna bother you and y'all living together or you staying the night, get some what's those the earplugs or sleep in the other room or get up and leave early, something. He prefers black guys, but he is open. He's into monogamy or open relationship with some rules. Okay, he will give you the list. If you go on a date with him, he will tell you. All right, tell them your Instagram handle and spell it, please.
Daryl is here. DERYLISHERE.
All right. So, thanks for being first on tonight. Thanks for coming back. I'm sure you'll be going on some more dates. I'm sure. So, we appreciate an update. Yo, some people are afraid to come back and give updates, but I'm happy you came and gave us an update.
Absolutely. Thanks, Lamont. Thank you for everything you do. You're awesome, man.
Oh, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, and you know what? You're in Atlanta, so next week, next Wednesday, we are going to be having a in-person shoot your shot in Atlanta at Virgil's. It'll start at 7 o'clock. All the details are on the bio in my profile, so definitely hope you come in person. Say hello.
Okay, I will.
All right. See you, Daryl. All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay. Okay. Listen. I want all 326 of you all who are my co-hosts. That's y'all my co-hosts. What y'all think of Daryl? If you think he's dateable, put a 10. If not, put a 1. What y'all think? Okay. Listen, if you're in Atlanta next week, we will be in person. Like we're having an in-person show. If you ever been to an in-person show, you know it's a lot of fun. It'll be at Virgil's in West Midtown. It'll start at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. There's paid parking. I'm giving some giveaways for people who shoot their shot. It's going to be amazing. So make sure you RSVP by going to the link in my bio or go to my website, betterwaytomeet.com. Click on events. Okay, y'all like him. I'm seeing tens, 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 tens. Slick Rick said, yeah, he's been to one before last year. It's dope. Yes. We always have a good time. It's a different version of Shoot Your Shot. And we'll do a little bit of speed dating as well. So it'll be fun. All right, I think he's averaging a 10. I think he is. All right, I am going to go next to Theo. I'll try you. If you don't, I'll go to the next person because I know your internet was not working. But Theo, I'll try you one more time. Somebody said 9. He seems a little crazy. Aren't we all a little crazy? I think we all a little thrown off. If you're honest, all of us, okay? Okay, I think he's not ready. So I'm going to go to Justin Mario. Let's see if you're ready. Let's see. There are like 8 people in the queue. I'll try to get to everybody. Usually I give the first person a little bit longer. I'll move the rest of these a little faster. Okay? Make sure you update your app or I can't bring you on. Hunter, I'm going to you, Hunter. I don't think he's ready. Hunter, let's see if you're ready. So the person doesn't answer. I'll just go to the next person in the queue. So if you're in the queue, be ready. Ted 00, you a little crazy. We're all a little crazy. The people who really, really crazy, they say they're not crazy. And those are the ones to be doing the most.
What's up, man?
Hello.
How you been?
Pretty good. Give it a second. It's still spinning. We can't even see you.
Ah, jeez.
Are you connected to your Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Airplane mode?
Nah, I broke my phone today.
Oh, I can see you now. It just took a moment.
Okay.
Took a moment. How's your night going, Hunter?
It's going. I told you I was gonna come up one day.
Welcome. And you're sipping on something.
Oh yeah, I just got out of work.
Okay, what do you? It looks like it's brown over there.
What do you mean, brown?
That
Oh yeah,
liquor?
apple crown
Apple crown.
or pineapple.
Okay. Now, Hunter, are you a shooter?
What do you mean? Do I have a gun?
No. So the name of the show is Shoot Your Shot Wednesdays.
Oh yeah. I know. I'm getting shot at, I guess.
How often do you watch the show?
You know, watch it enough.
So you're a shooter then, okay?
Oh, okay. I don't. Yeah, I just be watching and listen to the people and you listen to you talk.
Okay. Do you have your earphones in, like the Bluetooth? That's the
Yeah.
issue. You got to take those out. That's why I was taking forever to connect. You got to take those off. That's why. Yes. It'll connect in a second. What do you say?
Is that better?
Much better. Okay, much better. Thank you. So Hunter is in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
How
I'm
old are
still
you?
here. 39. Just turned 39 Sunday.
Okay, happy belated birthday. So that makes you you can't smoke on here. You can't smoke on here. I feel like an old person. You can't smoke in here. You can't. Take that shit outside, okay?
You're
Instagram will
good.
ban me. You can't. They don't like any of that type of stuff. They don't.
I can hear it.
Okay, so take a deep breath. It's good. Have a sip. You'll be all right. All right, you just had a birthday. You turned 39. That makes you a
Pisces.
Pisces. Okay, you're Pisces. Okay. How tall are you? How much do you weigh?
6'3", 200.
6'3", 200 pounds. Okay. Now, are you team top, bottom, verse, side? How do you get down?
Top. But what is a side? I heard that before, but I never knew what it was.
I need y'all gays to learn y'all lingo, okay? So a
I
side
didn't.
is a person who does everything except penetration.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm a top.
100%?
100.
Hunter, you ain't giving no cakes up.
None.
When's the last
I
time
tried
you
one
gave cakes
time.
up?
2006, the first person I dated.
2006. Oh my goodness. What was about him that made you want to give him some cakes?
Oh, it was my first time dating somebody. I didn't know what I liked and what I didn't like at a particular time, and so I found out, of course, of dating.
And you were like, this is not my thing. So you team 100% top.
100.
Okay. Hunter, what type of work do you do?
I also work for the government,
Uh-oh.
Department of
Now you might be
Education.
government night, okay? Where's your badge at? Let me pull my badge out.
I got my badge. I got my whole name on there.
Don't pull your badge out, please. No.
I work for the Department of Education though. Not he worked for what was it? I can't talk.
Agriculture. Department of
Agriculture. Yeah.
Agriculture. Look,
You
agriculture.
can't
Yeah.
say that either, see?
So you're a Department of Education, and what do you do day to day?
I just manage accounts. It's mostly just student loans.
Okay. Listen, Joe Biden is working on getting rid of everybody's student loans. Okay, forgiven. He's working on it. Yes. So you work in the Department of Education. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it.
So it's basically just Hidden Leaf Soul Society, but it's a underscore after each word. It's spelled
Hidden
how it sounds. Hidden Leaf Soul Society.
Soul Society.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's Hidden Leaf Soul Society underscores in between each of those words. All right. Someone can put his Instagram handle in the comment section and I'll pin it so y'all can have it. Okay. This is Hunter You All. He lives in Atlanta. He is 39, 6'3", 200 pounds. He is a Pisces, just had a birthday. Team top. He works in the government for the Department of Education and Accounting. Y'all got questions for Hunter? Go ahead and put them in the question funk chat and I'll answer them, okay? Someone wants to know, what are your spiritual beliefs? They're asking already.
Them spiritual beliefs. Well, I'm a church baby. My mother's a pastor. I was really involved in the church until some things happened that kind of made me sway away, I would say.
Mhm.
So I would say I'm more spiritual now than I am religious,
Okay.
much more spiritual. You know, people say that in the sense because they don't want to go to church. I just don't have that belief I had before.
Okay.
So not an atheist. It's just that I got a lot of doubt.
Okay. Now, tell us, what type of guy are you looking for?
I don't necessarily have a preference when it comes to individuals. I just don't. Yeah, I really don't have a preference. Tell you the truth,
Like, give
I
me
don't
like
have a real.
personality. Like, what are some qualities or some things about his personality that you want?
When it comes to personality, to be able to put up with me, because I could be a bitch at times, and not even like just mean. I'm not an emotional person, and a lot of people I date are emotional,
Mhm.
and so I come off like I don't care sometimes. So someone that can basically put up with me, everything else is fair game, considering the fact like I adapt well when it comes to individuals in general. Um, I don't really have a preference when it comes to personalities. I just and nothing against people that act that way. I really really gay people is not for me. Like if
What does that
you
mean? Really, really gay?
girls, cis, and all that. Like I can hang around you, but sexually it wouldn't turn me on.
So you mean like more feminine?
Yeah,
Okay. So
but not just because there are guys who have feminine traits. I'm talking about like the all blown out feminine nails, hairs, stuff like that. I can't do that sexually. Other than that, personalities, I'm fine.
so you like more like a butch queen personality?
Yeah,
Okay.
up the scale, bit clean up, I guess
Okay.
you would say.
Butch queen to more mask. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now tell us, what are some of your
I
good
don't hate
qualities?
anybody. I don't hate anybody. I promise you. Oh, you said what? I'm sorry.
He did not say he hates anyone. He said he's just not sexually attracted to people who are more femme.
But I will go out and get drunk with somebody that's feminine in a heartbeat. I'm a drinker, so you know that. You know this. I'll drink. So
Okay. Now what are some of your good qualities?
my good qualities is I don't take anything serious for the most part. Nothing really bothers me. I don't overreact. I'm never really mad. Um, yeah, when it comes to I don't know. I guess that's my good qualities.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody will tell me I'm a different type of person, which is weird, but
Okay.
I'm starting to kind of see with dating people.
What's the longest relationship you've been in, Hunter?
My most recent was 6 years.
6 years. Did you all live together? Have you ever been
Yep.
engaged or married?
No.
Okay. 6 years is a
Well,
long
no,
time.
I have been married, not to that person.
Oh, you have been married before to a man or a woman?
Okay.
Okay. How long ago was that?
2018 through 2019.
Oh, so
To be
that's more
very,
recent. That's yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Why didn't that work out?
For reasons I can't say online.
Okay. I respect that. What have you learned from that relationship?
No, it wasn't a bad relationship. It's just that for reasons I can't say online. I feel like this. My other half was Jamaican and a friend of mine.
He was a friend of yours and he was Jamaican.
If you could put those together. Oh Jesus, never mind.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
okay, yeah. Okay. It's the cloak and dagger. I can't figure it out, but it's okay. Would you want to get married? Do you want children?
I do want children. I just want to be more established before I do have kids. Before I have somebody actually like my own kids or someone depending on me. Um, but yeah, I do want kids. As far as marriage, it can go either way when it comes to marriage. I don't necessarily 100% believe in it to the point where it has to be like a celebration of marriage. It's just not my thing. Um, but I would do it.
You would
Yeah.
do it. You would do it if someone needed legal status.
You're funny. Yeah, see, I did that because they were running from death, literally.
Okay. Yeah. It took a little moment. It took a moment. Okay. Um, do you want children? You're like Lamont ain't shit.
Ain't shit. Ain't goddamn. You ain't shit. Every time I see you, ain't shit. No, so I do want kids, but at the same time, I'm in no hurry.
Okay. Now, does the guy have to live in Atlanta?
Nah.
Okay. Can live like any city. What about like age range? What's the youngest? What's the oldest?
I don't know, to tell you the truth, because I did have a range when I first moved here, but my perception of how people look at a certain age changed when I moved to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people that are like up to their 40s look younger than people that are in their 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't really have a range. It's just that how I vibe with you in that moment. Now I'm not going to 56 and 80. No, I'm not going that far, but I'm like close to like around my age. Let's say like 45 down.
Okay. So like maybe like 30 to 45?
No, you can go down further than that. You can go like 25.
Okay, 25,
I'm a young person.
45. What about body type? What do you like, Hunter?
I go slim to thick.
Slim to thick. Okay.
When I say slim to thick, I mean like you can be like on the heavier side, but it has to be something like attractive about you that I like.
Okay.
Because I find like anything attractive in most people. If I can't find anything, it's not my fault.
Okay. What about race? What do you prefer?
I don't have a preference.
Okay, so open to race. What about monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly? What you like?
I can actually do mostly any of those. I've actually tried open relationships and I still got lied to. All they had to do was tell the truth and they still lied. So it's the lie that I couldn't handle.
Yeah.
Even though I let you do what you want to do, you still lied to me. So this happened twice since I've been to Atlanta. And I've been here like 11 years now.
Okay, so you're kind of open to whatever the two of you all come up with?
Yeah, I'm if we have like 3-way relationship, I'm actually open to that. Because sometimes I just need my own time. So that'll be
You said a 3-way relationship?
I would do one, yeah.
Okay, what would that look like?
Just 3 people supporting one another, loving one another, and just being there. I feel like my thing when it comes to love is more of a commitment. And so even when I don't love you in a moment, I still can be there for you.
Mhm.
That's my type of love it is.
Mhm.
Like even if they call me and need me, I'm because I got love for them. So I always be there for them. But yeah, that's my perspective when it comes to love.
Okay.
And so I can be in a 3-way relationship and not get like emotionally overwhelmed having 3 people around me, if that makes sense.
Okay. Okay.
But nobody getting taken care of. Everybody's going to be equal.
You're like, ain't no one's gonna be one just have a free ride. Everybody gotta work.
I've done it before. It's not a good. Yeah.
Okay. People are saying they feel like Atlanta is red flags. Atlanta is not the city of red flags. Atlanta is a city where people tell you what they like. Okay,
No, it's
being
not
transparent.
It's what happens is when people move, they have a perception of Atlanta that it's a lot of sexy people and everybody that they see out in the club is basically living the life they portraying out in the club. Most of those people aren't. They're basically faking their way through life. And so when they find out, they were like, "Oh, it's a lie about Atlanta." No, it's just the niggas that you fucking with. That's it.
I think it is about what circle you run in, who you surround yourself with. That's the Atlanta you will experience. So if you surround yourself with a certain type, that's what you're gonna see. That's what you're gonna
Pretty
see.
much.
Okay. They got some questions for you. Let's see. If y'all want to ask Hunter a question, you want to come on, ask him a question, wave. Other than that, put it in the chat. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. They said, where are you originally from?
I'm from Panama City Beach, Florida, but I've lived like some everywhere.
Okay. How many cities have you lived in?
I have lived in 11 cities.
Okay.
But
Wow. So you just like Daryl. You moved a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your love language?
My love language, I don't know if it's a language, but I like gaming. If you can so 2 phases to that, because I'm a gamer. And so if you can game, that's sexy. But if you can just lay around me like negative stuff, like on me while I'm playing the game, that's sexy too. So that's my love language. And food. I love to eat. And I do
Like
cook.
quality time.
Yeah.
Okay. We got some more questions. Let's see. Can the bottom be submissive in the bedroom? Like just lay there?
What do you mean while we're having sex?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't need no help.
Okay. They want to know, is someone in your house with you? You talking to somebody?
No, I have animals.
Ah, okay. They
Yeah,
I guess.
my cat keeps doing stuff around, and then I have my dogs over there doing stuff too.
How many pets do you have?
I it's 3 dogs. I have 2 of them are my dogs, and then I have a cat.
Okay, and you're dog sitting. Okay. Let's see. What's the ideal good first date for you?
First date for me, I like stuff like parasailing, base jumping, horseback riding,
Mhm.
parachuting. I love it as well. Like, yeah, it's kind of adventurous. Like a first date, if you do something like that, that's hot.
Okay.
Or we can let around play games. If you can play, like I said, if you can play a video game, that's all you got me mouse to cheese.
So video games and then activities you like. Okay. Do people usually have an issue with you having so many pets?
No, I don't have that many people around me half the time. But no, everybody loves my dog. They're well behaved,
Mhm.
and so, yeah, they're not aggressive at all.
And how long have you had the cat?
I've had the cat for like a year. My niece ended up adopting, or she rescued a cat, and the cat she didn't know the cat was pregnant. She had 10 babies, and so I ended up taking one from him.
Wow.
Yeah, she was overwhelmed,
Okay.
but she's my little baby now.
Let's
It's
see
my little
what
cuddle.
else. Someone said, "Are you into Asian guys?"
Of course, I love actually. Yeah, yeah.
he's like, he's like,
Everybody-
yes, yes. Okay. Zodiac sign Pisces, right?
yeah,
Okay, they're coming
but the
in.
real Pisces is like right in the middle. I'm like smack dab in the middle,
What is your game of choice at the moment?
and so I play a lot of Naruto and Smite, main two.
Okay. So someone said, "Do you allow the cat in the kitchen on the counter?"
Hell the fuck no! I'm not white. I'm not that white. No,
There are black
I'm
people who
sorry,
do
white
it.
people. I've never been to a black house where a cat's on the counter, and I would cuss the cat out on anybody's house. But my cat does not really go into the kitchen. She does. She has a little side space she goes to by the cabinet. I don't know why, but it's like a little crawl space she goes into. But my dogs don't go in the kitchen, and she does because you can't train cats the way you train dogs. Well, I don't have the time to do so.
Yeah.
So
No, I train my dog. He can't go in the kitchen. He knows. He stands at the
they know
door.
that.
Yeah. Someone said if they were to see you out and about and they were interested in you, how would they? What's the best way to approach you?
I don't have an approachable way. Just don't be disrespectful.
What would be disrespectful? What would that look like?
You know what Atlanta disrespectful look like? People like trying to say people think saying things smart sometimes is like cute.
Mhm.
And that's disrespectful. Other than that, what I could most things people do I don't really get bothered by.
Mhm.
But if you're attention trying to be disrespectful, then I'll tell you you've been disrespectful, and it usually goes sideways because then the person has something to say, and then I have a mouth and hands. So
Lord, today. No. So
I have to
you
fight
don't want
a
anybody
long
with any
time.
negative or catty energy. You want them to be positive and upbeat.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
you know me when I'm always about like hanging out and drinks. That's me. If I'm
Okay.
out, when I'm home, it's laying around playing games.
Did someone said Uncle Kirk wants to know, did you play City of Heroes?
I used to play City of Heroes. That was one of my most favorite games. They shut it down in like 2010 or so. That used to be one of my most favorite computer games.
Okay. Okay. Let's see some other questions. Long distance, will it work for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
thought you said, come on.
What if the person you're dating does not like cats? Would you get rid of the cat?
Hell no, I hit murder a person. My cat was here first.
Good answer. Good answer. Don't be trying to tell a man to get rid of his cat. What you do
Exactly.
is when you move in, you just let the cat out the window and then it won't come back. That's what you do.
No, if the person they don't like my cat, then they can't come back over. Why are you coming to my house?
Right. If you don't like cats, he's not the man for you. Are you into anime?
Of course.
Someone said, of course. Okay. Oh, spicy question. Do you like your ass ate?
Not particularly is not my thing. I've had 2 people in my relationships literally since 2006 that have eaten my ass, which was my most recent ex because they were a verse top, and that's just something they like. It wasn't my thing. And then back then, same person, the first ex.
So you ain't had your cakes ate since 2006?
No, the last time was like a year and a half ago
Oh, a year and a half
with
ago.
my
Okay.
most recent ex. So 2 exes, 2006 and the most recent. I'm like the only 2, but it's not my thing. It's
Okay.
just that being, you love somebody, you do certain things, just certain, not all of them.
Certain things. Certain things. Okay. All right, so you have to stand up, turn around, prop the phone up so we can see what all this 6'3", 200 pounds looks like.
You already know what I look like though. I am.
The people want to know what you look like. Oh, wait, prop it down. There's 430 people watching. They just see what you look like.
It's nothing to see. I'm just a tall person.
Back up some more.
I'm in the hallway now, Mom.
Now turn around. All right, you all. This is Hunter. He lives in Atlanta. He's 39, 6'3", 200 pounds. He is a Pisces, team top. He works for the government and Department of Education doing finance. He is open to getting married. He was married before. You don't have to get married. Children, not so much. You can live in any city. He will date between 25 and 45. Prefers somebody who's slim to thick, cool with thick, open to race, into monogamy or poly, whatever you all agree upon. Tell
One correction. You said not so much to children. I do want children.
oh,
It's
you
just that
do
I don't
want
know.
children.
Yeah. Remember I said I don't know if I'm in a place where I have somebody depending on me that way. Not just in the moment,
Mhm.
but like generation wise. I want to be set up where I can take care of kids and their kids too. So I do want kids. I'm not ready right now.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it for them, please.
Again, it's hidden underscore leaf underscore soul underscore society. That tells y'all like anime right there too.
Listen. They said don't forget to forgive their student loans when you go to work tomorrow, please.
Y'all play. I be doing people accounts in cursive.
Yes.
I might get fired at some point.
Perfect. So listen, people, don't DM me asking questions about Hunter. Someone just DM me asking about you. Listen, listen. Go on some dates. I'll see you. Goodbye.
I'm coming to your thing. You know, be drinking, right?
I'll see you next Wednesday then. Yes, in Atlanta.
All right.
All right. Listen, Instagram is about to cut me off in 10 seconds. I'm going to restart this live and I'll come back. I'm going to restart the live and I'll come back in a minute. We've been on here for an hour. See you in a moment.